what's going on? This is Sean from Market Alert, giving you your daily market alerts as to what is happening in the market. And I'm sure by now you would have seen all the news and headlines about what Warren Buffett has said about the market that we're in right now. So is this really a good buying opportunity right now? Should you keep your money on the sidelines? What should you really be doing right now? Well, stay tuned, we'll get right into that. But if you're new here, guys, be sure to hit that like button below. It really helps us a lot. We're a new channel. We're trying to make more content like this for everyday investors so that you know what is happening in the market. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you are always up to date when we launch a video. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So Warren Buffett, he just had this annual meeting where he spoke to a lot of the investors and people over there, talking about what is the status of the market. And I'm sure by now you would have also seen that he sold a massive stake in Delta Airlines, and because of that we've seen a bit of a dip here. But if you look, for the most part, it's been holding support quite a lot, despite what Warren Buffett has said. He's completely sold all of his proportion into pretty much every airline which they have owned, which is Delta Airlines, and I believe it was United Airlines as well. So as you can see, he's staying away from it, and the reason for that is because he's saying it's uncertain. Now, I know a lot of people are like, should I buy airlines? What should I really be doing right now? My personal opinion is that I still think that these airlines are way off their highs. I mean, if you just have a look at where they were sitting, like if you just have a look at, for instance, the last year, these airlines were sitting at like 3x the price of where it is right now. So I think it's pretty safe that it will go there. But of course, in the landscape that we are, we don't know how long this coronavirus is going to take to fix, or better yet, what effects these are going to have on the airlines. Because right now, they're borrowing tons and tons of money from the government, the feds, and so forth like this, trying to keep the company afloat. But I definitely think for a normal investor, these are still good buying prices, which we are seeing right now. Now, of course, if you're Warren Buffett and you have, over $1 billion putting it into like the market like this, you have to also think about long-term wise. So for him, if he was to buy and sell $1 billion worth of stock, he can't really go in and out. I mean, he technically can, because these are blue chip stocks and they have a market cap over $1 billion. But if you think about it, it's not easy for him to go in and come out straight away. He's a very long-term holder. So if you're looking to make a quick flip right now in the market, especially let's say using some tech companies, for instance, like Facebook, I definitely think that that's a really good buying opportunity. But something like an airline, you need to think about it like maybe 1-2 years. You're probably not going to make your return back, but after I would say 5 years, you'll probably make a really good return. And sitting at $23, I definitely think that these are a bargain right now. But even if you have a look at Berkshire Hathaway, right, in the last day, we saw a little bit of a dip happening here, but for the most part, it's been holding quite a bit of support despite this $50 billion loss which they have encountered, and that's from obviously selling the airlines at a loss because he bought it in the highs. But that's because he said he doesn't understand the market, and you have to also understand with liquidity and what is really happening. But that is my honest opinion about this. I definitely think that there's a whole bunch of airlines right now which are undervalued right now. I mean, even if we have a look at Boeing, for instance, we can see that Boeing has really been making some moves. I mean, if we have a look at this, it opened at what, $124, like just under that, because as soon as the market opened, it crashed a bit, and then it went up, and then now you see it's sitting at like $131. But if you look at the last year, it's holding like $300 plus. So like at like $130, this is clearly a bargain. That's why I'm looking at it from this, and I'm not investing $1 billion or anything like that. And I don't think people watching YouTube or anything like that are investing like that amount. But if you're just a normal investor, I definitely think the airlines are very undervalued right now, and you should really be looking at it. But of course, if you are looking, at, let's say, investing a billion or $1 billion plus, then maybe airlines aren't going to be the safest thing. But that's my opinion, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing in this market right now. You guys buying airline stocks? You guys are waiting on the sidelines, waiting for it to crash more? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing. And as always, if you're new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that you are always up to date when we launch a video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.